Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we're diving into a detailed review of the JBL Live 660NC, a pair of over-ear noise-canceling headphones that aim to hit that sweet spot between premium features and everyday affordability. I'm going to break it all down from design and comfort to sound quality, features, and long-term value. Let's get started. Also, the link to these headphones will be included in the video description below. Let's start with the design. The JBL Live 660NC sticks with a classic over-ear headphone aesthetic, but with a modern, refined twist. You got a matte finish plastic headband and ear cuffs accented by soft fabric mesh along the top of the headband, and JBL's branding etched subtly on both ear cuffs. It's not flashy, but it does look sleek and contemporary. Build-wise, it's mostly plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. There's enough flexibility in the headband to accommodate a range of head sizes, and the folding hinge mechanism feels stable, not wobbly. These headphones can collapse inward to fit into a bag or backpack, though they are not ultra compact like some travel headphones. You also get a fabric carrying pouch in the box, not a hard case unfortunately, but it does the job for basic protection. Overall, the 660NC looks clean, feels decently premium, and offers just enough durability for day-to-day use. Now, comfort is a big win for the Live 660NC. The ear cushions are wrapped in soft fox leather and feel plush enough to keep things cozy during long listening sessions. The clamping force is moderate enough to keep the headphones secure, but not so tight that they feel like a vise on your head. The headband has just enough padding to distribute pressure evenly, and the weight is well balanced. You're looking at about 265 grams here, so while they are not ultra light, they don't feel heavy or cumbersome. Ventilation is reasonable, though after several hours you might feel a little heat buildup. That's pretty normal for closed-back headphones. The ear cups fully enclose your ears and provide a decent seal, which helps both with noise isolation and comfort. Now let's get into sound quality, because that's where JBL has always focused. The Live 660NC features 40mm dynamic drivers and delivers what JBL calls a signature sound, which means a V-shaped tuning with boosted bass and lively treble. The bass response is punchy and full without being muddy. You get a satisfying thump on hip-hop, pop, and electronic tracks. It's not subwoofer level deep, but it's energetic and engaging without overpowering everything else. Mids are slightly recessed, which is typical of this kind of tuning, but they are still clear enough to enjoy vocals and instruments. Guitars, pianos, and spoken word content all come through clean, though they don't quite have the warmth and richness you might find in more neutral tuned headphones. Treble is crisp and adds sparkle, especially to cymbals and high-pitched vocals. It can verge on sharp at high volumes, but it generally stays under control unless you are very treble sensitive. Soundstage is what you would expect from closed-back headphones, not massive, but not overly narrow either. Imaging is decent, and you can distinguish left-right movement and layering well enough for casual listening, podcasts, and watching movies. By the way, prices on these headphones update almost weekly with sales and other general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, simply check out the video description and you'll find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now let's talk about active noise cancellation. The adaptive noise cancelling on the Live 660NC isn't top tier like what you would get with Sony or Bose, but it's surprisingly effective considering the price point. It handles low frequency sounds like engine rumble or air conditioning fairly well. Higher frequency noises like conversations or keyboard clicks still come through, but at a reduced level. It's solid enough for travel, office environments, or noisy commutes. You also get JBL's Ambient Aware and Talk Through modes. Ambient Aware lets outside sound so you can stay aware of your surroundings, while Talk Through lowers your audio and boosts nearby voices, making it easier to have quick conversations without removing your headphones. These modes are accessible through the JBL Headphones app or via on-ear button controls. They work well, and while there's a slight digital processing feel, they are definitely useful in real-world situations. Now, let's talk about battery life, because battery life is where these headphones truly shine. You get up to 40 hours of playback with ANC on, on and a whopping 50 hours with ANC off. That's seriously impressive, especially at this price range. They charge via USB-C, and a 10-minute quick charge gives you up to 4 hours of playback. A full charge takes just over 2 hours. Battery anxiety is basically non-existent with these headphones. Whether you're traveling, working remotely, or just binge watching a series, you can go days, sometimes even a full week, without needing to plug in. The Live 660NC features beamforming mics for calls, and the call quality is quite solid. In quiet environments, your voice sounds natural and full. In moderate noise, like traffic or a cafe, voices still come through well, though background sounds aren't completely eliminated. It's not at the level of the AirPods Max or the Sony WH-1000XM5 when it comes to voice clarity in chaotic environments, but for casual video calls, phone calls, or voice messages, it gets the job done with minimal fuss. Controls are handled through physical buttons on the ear cups, which I personally prefer over touch gestures. They're reliable and easy to find by feel alone. You got buttons for power, volume, play, pause, ANC mode switching, and activating your voice assistant, whether that's Google Assistant, Alexa, or Siri. The headphones support both Alexa and Google Assistant natively. You can use voice commands, check the weather, control your smart home, or start music, all hands-free, which is super convenient during workouts or when you're multitasking. Pairing is simple thanks to Bluetooth 5.0, and multi-point support lets you stay connected to 2 devices at once. You can seamlessly switch between your phone and laptop without needing to repair. It's one of those features that once you have it, you'll never want to go without. Now let's talk about how these headphones hold up over time. The Live 660NC is well built, but you'll want to be mindful of the plastic hinges and moving parts. They're sturdy enough for regular use, but if you tend to be rough with your gear or toss headphones into a backpack without a case, you might see some wear and tear over time. The ear cushions are soft and comfortable, but they are not memory foam, and they may flatten out after a year or two of heavy use. Fortunately, replacements are available online and aren't too expensive to swap out. If you're using them primarily at home or on your commute, they'll likely hold up well. Just don't expect them to survive years of heavy-duty travel abuse without showing some age. Alright, now let's wrap this up. The JBL Live 660NC doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't have to. It nails the fundamentals: fun, detailed sound, dependable noise cancelling, marathon battery life, and all the smart features that make daily listening a joy. Are they the best noise cancelling cans out there? Not quite. But as an all-around package, especially for the price, they're incredibly hard to beat. So if you're looking for a pair of headphones that are comfortable, powerful, smart, and built to keep up with your lifestyle, the JBL Live 660NC deserves a serious look. Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you planning to pick up these headphones, or are you going to stick with what you already have? That's it for this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video was helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on these headphones. See you in the next one.